I need this in an extra small for an event coming up. My husband's the VP of a major company and is getting nominated for an award.
Oh wow, that's amazing. Oh, let me check our inventory.
Alright. So we can do my spin. Hopefully we get 1,000 VC.
Oh, I'm so sorry, ma'am, but we're actually out of all extra smalls.
This is unbelievable. You're not helpful at all. I'll just find something else.
Hopefully we get 1,000 VC. Come on, give me VC, 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 VC. Come on, come on. No, I need VC, not Gatorade, dude.
We're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. The new crazy calzone for $8.49. Pizza, pizza.
Open up PayPal to show you guys right here. You'll see our PayPal balance 19,600. Recent activity. Social Rebel has paid me. Guys, I found a crazy site where you can literally get free money. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys this site. So this site's super awesome. As you can see right here, it's called socialrebel.co. You can literally make money, guys. It's super crazy. So as you can see, I'm going to press play on your dashboard. You can see that I've made $9,600 with this. So you can see right here.
What is taking so long? Excuse me, what's the holdup? I don't have all day, you know.
Sorry for the wait. I'm all by myself today, but it'll just be a sec.
Well, hurry it up.
Hey, it's okay. She's trying her best.
Did I ask your opinion? Don't try to defend her for going slow.
Let me ask you something. Have you ever worked in retail before?
No. I have my husband's credit card. I don't need to work.
Maybe you should try to be a little bit nicer, because you never know how hard someone's job is until you have to do it yourself.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, you can go in now.
This is taking forever. Where's your manager? I need to file a complaint about your terrible service.
Oh, you know what? It's not a big deal. You can go in front of me. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that's fine. Good. Now that's more like it.
Okay, that'll be $489.38.
Here.
Great. Can I see an ID to match?
That's my husband's credit card. I don't have his ID.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. But for transactions over $250, I need to see an ID.
This is ridiculous. Do you think I'd come in here using a fake credit card over a measly $500? I spent that on dinner last night.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to do my job.
Well, you suck at it. I need to speak to your manager immediately. I'm so glad you're here. They just accused me of credit card fraud. Can you believe it? What's wrong? Everything okay?
No, I just got off the phone with my boss and they're talking about making cuts at the company. He just fired me.
Fired? What? What are we supposed to do now?
I don't know, but we can't keep spending money like this anymore. And until I find something new, I'm gonna need you to help out and find a job.
A job? Me? But I've never worked a single day in my life.
It's about time you start.
The gold digger is devastated. She can't believe what just happened. With her husband now jobless and with no income, the gold digger is forced to look for a job to help make ends meet. She eventually gets a job as a retail worker at a clothing store and has to work long hours. things seem to be okay until she has to deal with rude customers. They carelessly knock over all the clothes she spent so much time folding. They get impatient and yell at her, demanding to speak to her manager, and get so upset at her when she's just trying to do her job. She now realizes just how difficult being a retail worker really is. And then one day, she decides to pay a visit to an old acquaintance.
Oh, if you're here for this shirt, I made sure that we got more on your side.
No. I'm actually here to apologize for the way I treated you. You see, I got a job in retail, and now I know how hard it really is. I guess it's true. You never know how hard someone's job is until you have to do it yourself.
Alright, let's do this. We're facing Golden State. Yeah, we're just skipping through the whole season, bro.
That means a lot. Of course.
Here, let me help you with that.
Yeah, we're just skipping through the whole season, bro.
Listen up. So,
What?
I'm adding a new dish to the menu.
You connect
I'm not gonna create it.
to sim games
Right? And not only will the best dish win, it's gonna be
yours
permanently
by
featured.
yourself as a
You gotta go.
start. Sure. So you're telling me I can't sim games to yourself as a starter?
Too excited. Come on.
Bro,
Everybody knows I'm the
it's
best here. Alright, back to work, everybody.
Excuse me, chef.
Yeah?
Do you think I can get one of those too?
You? Yeah.
Whoa. He's just a janitor. He can't enter. You should focus on taking out the trash. I mean, I've got no problem with him entering. Besides, as the best cook here, you've got nothing to worry about. Right, Josh? I don't. I mean, I was just saying.
Okay, then it's settled. Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Back to work, guys.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't get too excited about this. Why don't you leave the cooking to the real professionals, okay? Now be a good boy and take that out. Thanks. Hey, Pedro. Come over here. Would you try this for me? Yeah, sure. You think more salt?
It's not the salt. Try adding a bit of cornstarch to thicken it up, and a splash of lemon juice.
Okay.
Did it?
That's very good. Well done. Thank you.
Anytime, Paul.
Gosh, I gotta take this. Hey, Pedro, would you mind finishing this up for me?
I don't think I'm supposed to be.
Hey. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Paul had to step out to get a quick phone call, so I just trying to...
You're just a janitor, Pedro. You're supposed to be cleaning, not cooking.
I know, I'm sorry, you're right. I was just trying to help.
Thank goodness I caught you before you ruined this.
That doesn't need any more salt.
Now you're telling me how to cook? You? A janitor? You'll never be a cook, Pedro. Now go finish mopping the floor, okay? Oh, it smells disgusting. Yo, Pedro! Wait up. I got something for you. What is it? This can. Be a good boy and throw that out, would you? What's that? Don't tell me you're still thinking about cooking. Well, I don't think it would hurt to try, you know. Look, I'm all for dreaming big, but let's get real here. It's not gonna happen, Pedro. Just stick to being a janitor, okay? Maybe he's right. I don't know what I was thinking. Hey, thanks for covering for me earlier. Yeah, sure. What are you doing with that? You're not getting into the competition?
There's no use. Josh is right. I'll never be a janitor.
Hey, don't listen to him. He doesn't get to say what you become in life, okay? Only you do.
Yeah, it's easy for you to say.
You're a cook. You think I've always been a cook? Look at this. You?
Janitor.
On Deck A, you can
Before I got this
customize your
job,
My Court or
if there's anything
face
that I've
top
learned in life,
competition in the Pro-Am.
that you can be anything you put
On
your
Deck
mind to.
4, you'll find the My Team Theater, new home to the My Team mode. Card collectors, online competitors, or casual players, there's something for everyone in this year's My Team. We'll take a full theater tour later in the show. Heading to Deck 14, you can test your skills in a variety of games. On Deck 15, you can play pickup games in a 2-on-2 or 3-on-3 fashion. And at the top deck, Deck 16, you can hop into full court 4v4 or 5v5 games. The views at the top are second to none. Throughout the
point
cruise
guard.
ship, you'll see on board staff members that offer a variety.
Am I too late? I made sliders.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you.
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. Now, Golden State's starting five. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiseman's out there with Wiggins. And for the Thunder, we've got Williams. Lou Dort out there with Favors. And it's Roby in at the 4. And it's the Warriors to start out. And in the early part of the season, Doris, some teams still working out the kinks. Where does the level of play peak, you think, in the regular season?
You know what, Kevin, on any given night, you can see an incredible game. At the start of the year, guys are anxious. They're
substitution for the going with the whole new group out there. Different look here for the Warriors. Bielitsa, he checks in for Wiseman. Porter. Comes in for Draymond Green. Kuminga's come in for Klay Thompson. And Poole sub in for Stephen Curry.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Warriors leading by 13. Inside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Here's Lloyd. He's covered by Bielitsa. Shoots a three. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. Golden State's gone for us. From three-point range so far in the first. They grab their own miss, and another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Bielitsa's got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Lloyd. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Philadelphia. Lets it go from deep. Oklahoma City gets a new shot clock. And counting the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Warriors leading by 11. Now Poole, 17 points in his last outing. Porter passes to Wiggins. Drives to the hoop. And he uses the glass on the layup. 10 points for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared. And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulder.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
The pass to Bielitsa. Off target from outside. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors leading by 11. And here is Poole. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. No good with the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Lloyd. Guarded by Poole. Three-pointer on the way. It's rebounded by Golden State. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road. manufacture points.
But how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Muscala, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Lloyd. There's a minute left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. The Thunder get it back in a new 14. Muscala hits the bucket.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Pass to Bielitsa. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Kuminga throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Lloyd can't hit.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
That 3 off the mark. Greg, you heard the rumors early in training camp. This team is a bit torn on their view of MP and how he should be used.
Well, from what I heard, the front office loves him. But the man making the lineup doesn't agree, and it's become a point of contention. You wonder when MP will get a chance as a starter.
That's tipped. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take... Well, he's won at the highest levels, and Steph Curry understands.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here.
Well, you hear it a lot, keeping your focus.
And as much defensive attention as Curry commands on a nightly basis, he can't afford a lapse of focus.
And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Mr. Clutch. Paladon is out there with Muscala. And it's Deck in at the 3 spot. Wiggins from outside. The offensive rebound. Bielitsa misses. Thunder trailing by 8. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Here he goes. And the dunk by Bielitsa.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Here's Lloyd. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Porter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. Wants to get it to Bielitsa, and does. And that one hits back iron. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Lloyd. He has 6. Fires from deep. The Thunder with another miss.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Bielitsa passes to Kuminga, and it's blocked by Lloyd, and he gets it back. Thunder trailing by 12. Passes it to Giddey. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mr. Clutch.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Wiseman. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Wiseman's got 6 points.
And he's in a comfort zone from that area. As long as he's got some space, Wiseman can fill it up from mid-range.
The Thunder with another miss. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Porter finds Wiggins. Right side Curry. Picked him clean. Pass to Baisley. Will it go? Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, communication pays off for Baisley. Getting the ball at the right time for the right shot.
Here's Curry. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's Lloyd. He has 6. And the Thunder, another 3. Looking at the last game for the Oklahoma City Thunder, it was a loss to the 76ers. On its way from Curry for 2, and it's Baisley with the rebound. Baisley's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And we haven't seen them being quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
And Curry has it in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
For 3.
Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, it is so obvious that shooting with range comes naturally to Stephen Curry, but that's hours upon hours of shooting the basketball to get there.
We've got 1:28 left in the second quarter. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And it's the Warriors with the ball. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Trying his luck from deep. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Wiggins has got his 5th rebound in this one. The pass to Curry. Wiseman up top. Wiggins outside. Porter in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wiseman. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Here's Lloyd. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Warriors leading by 21. Outside, Porter. It's Curry outside. Warriors the rebound. Wiseman lays it up off the glass. Wiseman's got 10.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
To halt the run. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bielitsa.
Substitution for the Warriors, Jordan Poole.
It's Dort on the wing. Shoots the 3. And they recover it.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Curry has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half.
Substitution
for the Warriors. Bielitsa. He checks in for Wiseman. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Green. And Kuminga's subbed in for Wiggins.
Well, Kenrick Williams, known as Kenny Hustle to his team, he is a pit bull out on the floor.
Well, this is a guy who stays ready all game. Williams is a guy who steps between the lines and tries to make an impact immediately. Teammates love the energy he brings. Night after night.
Curry passes to Porter. With the floater. Curry can't get it to go. Thunder trailing by 3. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Here's Kuminga. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Baisley. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Inside to end the cold streak. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, Doris, some of these star players are so skilled. If you were playing, which of those skills do you think would be the most fun?
I'm selfish. I want to be one of those guys who steps across half court and immediately is within range. So the range shooting would be the first. But I also want to be that freak athlete who everybody's terrified. When I get above the rim, I'm just putting it down on your head.
Warriors leading by 4. Pass to Thompson. Here's Kuminga. Outside Curry. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Well, we know Steph Curry has a ton of fun on the court because he can score from virtually anywhere. But that floater is a must-have tool in the toolbox. He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Outside Porter. Thompson from long range. No good on that one. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Pass to Lloyd. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He tries for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Thompson surveying the floor. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Lloyd. 12 points for him. To the middle. Here's Baisley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Baisley's got 5 points so far.
This is something Baisley must hone. When he's scoring inside at a good percentage, what a bonus.
Time now for injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. He confirms that it is a sprained ankle. And as you would expect, it's very swollen and it's causing him a lot of discomfort. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be interesting to see how much this hurts them. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
There's the triple. Lloyd can't hit.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Curry passes to Bielitsa. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
From deep. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Lloyd. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Wants to get it to Bielitsa, and does. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Thunder shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Baisley passes to Lloyd. From beyond the arc, Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 7 rebounds in the game. Thompson in the corner. Porter with it. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll return shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Vision. Big bank need racks on me. Keep that low key. Back with the hair and nails on fleek. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheet. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pretty like that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Back with the hair and nails on fleek. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheet. Watch out for what you
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. Vision. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Back with the hair and nails on feet. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheet. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Back with the hair and nails on fleek. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheet. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Stressed out on that block. They're ringing me up, I got
Hey, man.
Huddle up. Nothing is going to get us out of this streak other than grinding harder. Let's get after it. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. Let's get on the baseline and work on filling the lanes better and getting the ball to the middle of the floor.
Say that. Me. I tried that. I fucked up, dude, because I'm not setting up, bro. Oh my lord, dude. I'm fucking selling right now, dude. Fucking selling, bro. Clamp up, please. Yes. I jumped at that too, bro. God damn, bro. What? My team sucks right now. I would have made that three if I would have had a higher three-pointer, dude. Like, look at what he's making. A 53% coverage. Have to take a chance of leaving someone open. And it's not him. Fuck, bro. They need one more point and they fucking win, dude. Oh, man, dude. Clamp up, bro. Oh, my lord. They won. Oh, they choked. Yes. Come on. Come on. Come on. You better make that, dude. Yes. 2-4, 2-4, 2-4, 2-4. Gotta call for it. Gotta call for that. I should overdose. No, I sold, bro. I sold. I sold, bro. I absolutely sold. Yep, I sold, bro. No, I didn't sell. No, I didn't sell. Stay. Stay. He's shooting free throws? Practice free throws? And they get ball back? Oh my lord, dude. All you had to do is clamp up, dude, and you can't even play defense, dude. I can't let them have nothing, bro. I couldn't let them have nothing, bro. Dude, I would have made all of them shots if I had my take, if I had a higher three-pointer, bro. Oh, we're doing 5-on-5, bro. 5-on-5, bro. All right, 3-0, 3-zip, 3-zip. Green light, let's go, bro. 3-3. The defense. The defense. Oh, that's my fault. That's all. No. Oh shit. He's off. What? Green, bro. That actually is a legal screen. Oh my lord. No way that was off, dude. He missed. Oh my lord, dude. 2K, let me have that 3. Oh shit. Paint. Come on, bro. No way he made that on me, dude. I need to hit a green. Oh my lord, hit me. Hit me. Catch the board, dude. He missed. Get a fucking board, dude. No, he's too deep. Oh my lord, dude. Wide open, 2K. I'm wide open, dude. That's what I feel like to have. I got there. Oh my lord, and my teammate can't catch no fucking board, bro. Come on. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Please, 2K. Wide open. I can't watch it either, bro. This game is pissing me the fuck off. Come on, play defense. Good defense there, bro. You gotta make him miss that, though. I'm wide open, bro. I'm wide open. I can't explain this, bro. There we go. Good defense. Good defense. Oh my lord, I can't explain how I'm missing wide open, dude. Oh please. I'm wide open. I'm wide open, 2K. What do I need to do to hit a green every time? Do I need to hit a green light every time, dude? Like, I'm wide open. They don't explain this shit. I'm wide open, bro.
Don't leave the gym without putting some individual work in.
Like, I'm wide open, 2K, like, what do I need to do, bro? Like, we need to work. Like, we're not even gonna do anything right now. We're just gonna exit the practice.
Hey, stay focused in your workout today.
Oh wait, I gotta complete one workout, bro. Work on your game. Center 3 line.
I see you want to work on your 3-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Oh my lord, dude. Oh my lord, dude. Like, can I get released? 2 stars. Oh, I needed that. Alright, man. Alright, man. Gonna go to the Gatorade facility and complete 1 workout, bro. Chanel West Coast cookie. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the bench press. God damn, bro. Yeah, we're ready for this, bro. I know how to do this bitch now.
feel like everything that the community was giving them feedback on, I feel like they kind of took that and pretty much improved everything.
Dribbling has been a big thing, and this year I feel like there's a lot more that you can use and you can explode off of, which has been big.
With the way their dribbling is, I think the guards will return, especially since we have a decent bash count now.
I feel like defense was definitely something they put a lot of time and effort into, so I'm excited about that.
Defensively, you feel like you're allowed to get stops. You know, the first year, we couldn't really get stops.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you've got it on 2K's GA.
Thank you.
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the...
Coming out to the floor.
Demonstrating everybody getting comfortable with their role.
Well, you know, hopefully that's been established by now, Kevin. Even this early, you'd like that to be kind of anchored in. There's not a lot of time for the feeling out process in the NBA. You know, once the game starts for real, they come pretty fast and furious.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Knocked loose. The shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his third basket of the night right there.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
Here's Jerome. He's covered by Westbrook. It's up a 3, and that one is good from Jerome.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's his first foul. Baisley's checked in for George. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Anthony's checked in. Westbrook finds Davis. And here is Jordan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Deck. Defended by none. Here's Lloyd. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Substitution, Rajon Rondo.
So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 3. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Pass to Deck. Here's Lloyd. 6 to shoot. Over Anthony. Nunn grabs the board. And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Davis finds Rondo. Here's Nunn. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Nunn's got it all tied up now for the Lakers. Jerome passes to Deck. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Lloyd. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. No good on the shot. And the Lakers going the other way now. Nunn with it. His last outing, he had 8 points. Out to Anthony. Unloads. Here's Jordan. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. And the Lakers lead by 2. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind. A step slower out there all game.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Okashevsky's checked in.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration. Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out. You've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Rondo with a clean look. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
To stop the run. Lloyd can't hit.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Outside Anthony. And another basket for the Lakers.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Here's Lloyd. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Golden State. From deep. No good that time, so Los Angeles will take it the other way.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Under trailing by 8. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Outside Rondo. Pass to Davis. Right block shot. No good off the back of the rim.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Okashevsky, the pass to Lloyd. $19 seconds left to play in the first. For the three. Rajon Rondo with the rebound. Passes it to Nunn. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That is textbook when you're talking a pump fake. Well executed that time by Davis. So good at knowing how to use that shot fake effectively.
And both free throws good for Davis. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. With 1 on the clock. No good there. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything. But he understands that
we got to do it together. And I think that's more important.
Break leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Mr. Clutch, and it's Muscala in a power forward position. Here's Lloyd. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. Brown James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint. It's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Los Angeles leading by 12. Here's Nunn. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Akusevsky, the pass to Lloyd. That one doesn't go.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
From the arc, Lloyd can't hit.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit
Substitution.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And keep an eye on the three-point shooting, because that has been a factor as well. If they can maintain that current form, they can be successful.
And that one misses. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Nunn wide open. No good with the triple. Thunder trailing by 15. Here's Giddey. No points in the game yet for him. Five to shoot. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Left side Rondo. The pass to Davis. Los Angeles with another miss. And for the Thunder, they're shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he misses all 3. Lakers leading by 15. Now James. 35 points for him last game against San Antonio.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Pass to Lloyd. Three-pointer. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside, Rondo. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Los Angeles on top, leading by 17. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. They're going with a whole new group out there. And then for Los Angeles, Anthony comes in for Davis, and it's Kendrick Nunn in for Kent Bazemore. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
So the Lakers 5 right now. LeBron James is out there with Anthony. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Howard in at the 5.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside, and that was working all game long.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And you always hope to take charge of the season series by winning that first game. This will put them up 1-0. 3 games left still to play this year against the Thunder.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Russell Westbrook.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here's Gasol outside. Now the Thunder with it. Here's Lloyd. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Anthony down low. He's covered by Muscala. Over Muscala. The shot by Anthony, no good. Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Lloyd. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Anthony. Here's Horton Tucker. That's tipped. And the Thunder pushing it up now from outside the arc. The shot, no good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of wins they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you.
Now I'm hearing MP went to his GM, Harvey Lester, to complain about a...
I understand that, Toby, but I think we both know...
You know, I can just come back another
This
time.
will just take a second.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. Vision. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with her hair and nails on fleek. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with her hair and nails on fleek. Me Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Stressed out on that block, they're ringing me up, I got we get guap. Is this man for the had to work the plan, set up shop. For life, pray to God, so I love my time till I'm gone. Vices I dealt with the wrong, exhaling the nimbus, head pain in my song. I'm loving the heavenly touch, and I'm this life kinda short, be on job, yeah. Be honest, do not stay to a boss. I'm seeing my people be lost, so I'm finding a way.
Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Yeah, obsessed with success, tryna run up a couple M's and no less. Mine been up next, we've been blessed, been putting in work, been sparking the interest. With no strings attached, I press with no stress. Running to the bag, can't lose breath, but I save and stack. No, I can't lose bread, got a pattern up. Trying to get a new front step, money adding up, so I know I'm moving correct. Can't damage us, came in and move like a vet, not a panicker. You chatting man, shut your mouth, can't back it up. I'm with the plan it out, then bad it up. I'm trying to get big racks. See how I'm running on the track, enough stamina. When we come through, that's a bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants and on my wall. My brody don't go too much, and he won't make with that, so you better not talk. We play with the too much, thank God he ain't find me the music. I feel like a star, they calling me on too much, cause I leveled up, I'm brand new and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss, do it alone so there's no one to cross. Young and was hungry and scared of the dog.
New features of the alley-oop and the contact dunks, and I think it's great for the game. It's a new skill level.
This year, it feels like it's a little bit more toned down, and you actually have to time them with the new meter, which I think people will like.
Green bean.
Yes, sir. I got to play with Kyrie and Steph, and oh man, some of the badges too that, you know, I'm not sure if I can say or not, but some of the badges too that I've seen is like crazy. Like it's some crazy stuff, man. I'm really excited. What's the one that Steph got? I think it's called Chef. That badge is...
That's all. Oh, there's so many different controls this year, so it's just gonna be a fun time.
I feel like it's gonna be an amazing year, especially after last year. You know, I feel like everyone's gonna be surprised and they're gonna love it.
And we have
VA technique.
He is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Alan. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've got Isaiah Roby. Maladon is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Kendrick Williams. Brad, you are a master of meshing with your teammates. How key is being on the same page early in the year?
Oh, it's so important, especially early in the season. Teams that can come together and mesh as a core have a great advantage at the start of the season.
Just another tool in the toolbox for Curry. Quick flip over the top. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Wiseman.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Green. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Dort. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Mr. Clutch. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Outside, Green. That's good from Curry on the assist by Green. Curry's got 5.
Can't overcommit when Green has the ball.
ball. He'll make you pay by finding the open teammate.
Here's Mr. Clutch. The Thunder with another miss. Golden State is gone, only 1 of 4 from three-point land. And it's Green missing. Green's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Wiseman with a steal. Outside, Green. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Well, nowadays, the three-point shot is huge. They were on fire from outside. It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Wiggins passes to Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
There are fans that hate on Draymond Green, but nobody can deny he's a winner.
I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level. He gives everything to the team, and of course he has the rings to talk all he wants.
And you have to admire how Green sees the game. He does his homework on every player, demands precision from himself.
Ladies and gentlemen,
now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Well, Draymond's a student of the game. Chris, as you said, he sees so much.
He loves to talk about basketball. He knows the game as well as anyone. I mean, his brain for the game makes him special.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Mr. Clutch can't hit.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Wiggins outside. 13 feet out. Basket's good. Wiggins has got 6 points.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Stripped away. Pass to Curry. There's the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Puts up a 3. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. Oh, it's not a smart shot.
Jacks up a 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. 3-pointer. Can't hit that one. And Golden State will come the other way. Wiggins finds Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Oklahoma City gets it back. Takes a 3. Hauled in by Curry. Curry's got 4 rebounds now.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. And it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needed to fight from behind.
And the Warriors make some changes. Bielitsa has checked in for Wiseman. Porter Jr. comes in for Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Thompson. Deck, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jerome comes in for Williams. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. No question who's in control of the board so far.
And here's Kuminga for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of 3-point bombs.
Mr. Clutch can't hit.
Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket this game.
To the inside. Here's Porter. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Dort. Here's Jerome. Here's Mr. Clutch. The Thunder with another miss.
Some of it's good defense and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Now here's Porter. Second chance shot. Maledon grabs the miss. Maledon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Porter gets the bucket. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Kuminga's gone a perfect 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Pass to Mr. Clutch. A shot to stop the run. The shot no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
Oh, just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
You know, Nemanja Bjelica was 20-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've got Malado. Kenrich Williams is out there with Isaiah Roby. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the 5. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Muscala. So it's the Golden State Warriors. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first. He's checked in for the Warriors. And the Thunder making a change here.
Andrew Wiggins at the line for 1.
Clay at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Otto Porter is out there with James Wiseman. And it's Curry in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Inside. And then Porter with the dunk.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Here's Mr. Clutch. The Warriors pull it in. Wiseman's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Right side Curry. Back to Wiseman. The offensive rebound. Porter gets the bucket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
The Thunder have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Mr. Clutch. The 3 ball. The Thunder with another miss. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 15-6 run. Wiggins for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
For 3. Porter pulls it in.
His effort level is there. You can't blame him on that. He's working.
Oh! Throw it down!
Plenty of style from Wiggins there, showing off his athletic ability.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Thunder with another miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Oklahoma City's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
incredible night for Wiggins. He's had everything going. And credit his coach for finding creative ways to keep getting him the ball.
To the paint. Tipped. Outside Curry. Another three for Golden State. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Warriors.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame, struggling to get back on track. He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary. And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Bielitsa has checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Thompson. Here's Giddey. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Mr. Clutch. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. That shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Here's Mr. Clutch. From deep. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Curry's got 9 rebounds now.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
The Thunder shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Here's Giddey. Pass to Mr. Clutch. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Bielitsa.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Yeah, what was that? They didn't forget about. Very strange.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Bielitsa defending. They need this. Mr. Clutch can't hit.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Here's Kuminga. The Thunder pull it in.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. From deep. Warriors with the rebound. Bielitsa's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Fires from deep. Porter pulls it in. Golden State has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. The 3. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. He's not slowing down.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for
All right, appreciate you making time to talk to me.
Oh, always. You know, John, look, I'm sure it was debate on draft night, like in every franchise. But what matters is that the folks in charge believed in me enough to bring me here and invest in my future, you know?
So you feel the burden is on you to prove the doubters wrong?
Of course. Look, I haven't done anything in this league yet. I'm trying to stick and...
Hey, you got time for another?
Actually, I got to run, John. But look, I appreciate you helping me.
say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants, and on my walk, my brody don't go too much, and he won't make with that, so you better not talk. We play with the too much, thank God he ain't find me the music, I feel like a star. They calling me on too much, cause I leveled up a brand new and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss, do it alone so there's no one to cross. Young and was hungry and scared of the dog. Daddy, he gone cause he real like a boss. I spend it all cause I feel like a boss. I'm frying, we getting some more. You bring that bitch to my, you lost. Labels they calling, I.
If you're joining us over on Next Gen, you'll find in 2K22 the city is alive and there are big changes throughout. Starting in my career, day or night, the city has attractions and activities to explore as you improve your game and build your status as an NBA legend. It's also now bustling with new residents.
Coming up next, the... Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
They've got great chemistry, David, just like you and I do. Thanks for that report. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Williams. Aladon is out there with Lou George. Then there's Favors. For teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Trying to get something going. No good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club. But no reason to expect anything different this time around.
They just seem to match up very well whenever they play these guys. You can tell they have a ton of confidence.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws here for the night. And the first one at the line is good. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Zubats. He's off on the second. And he nails the third. Clippers leading by 3. Down low, here's Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
Good vision. Good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot. Finds an open man.
Lets the 3 fly. Lloyd can't hit. Clippers have gone 50% from the field to this point. 4 of 8. Here's Leonard. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Lloyd. They really needed more from him in that loss to Golden State. Lets it go with the 3. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Los Angeles Clippers come into this one following a loss to the Trailblazers.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Good on the three-point shot.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Marcus Morris is checked in for Nicholas Batum.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Lloyd can't hit.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper, well, he's earned it with his play.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Jackson passes to Ibaka. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Giddey. Thunder trailing by 15. Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turning into a great shutdown defender.
Here's Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
When shots go up, one thing about Ibaka, he gets to the right place at the right time.
And that one's good, boy. Well, Greg, there was talk about conflict with MP and the coaching staff earlier on, and it was not good. Seems like it was more than just rumors.
And the last I heard was that the GM had to get involved. You have to wonder about the approach he's taking.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Mann's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Luke Kennard comes in for George. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Jackson. Here's Lloyd. He has 6. Fades away. Offensive rebound. Deck. He can't hit that time.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
To the paint. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
A solid playmaker. Bledsoe has the vision to take advantage of an imbalanced defense.
Shoots from 12. And that's good off the glass that time. 8 points for Mr. Clutch. Clippers with the ball. It's a 13-point game. They double-team Bledsoe. Here's Mann. He's covered by Lloyd. Mann gets the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Lloyd. Over Ibaka. Lloyd can't hit.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
They get the rebound, and Ibaka slams it in.
And for Serge nowadays, most of his offense comes from beyond the arc or at the rim.
Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Uh-oh, starting out in rhythm. That's 4 out of 5 he's hit, and we're only a quarter removed.
And it's going to be out of bounds.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And that one's good, boy.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mr. Clutch. That is his first foul of the game. And the Clippers have possession.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on. And there was a slight panic in L.A. when Kawhi opted out of his deal. It quickly went away as Kawhi signed a new one with the Clippers. The Clippers can build knowing Kawhi is in it for the long haul. Always nice to know you have a star that you can win with.
The guard spot's filled by Jackson and George. The post pairing, Batum and Zubats. And it's Leonard in at the 3. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Nobody near George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. George has got 8 points.
The mechanics on Paul George's shot are so good. In the end, the range makes no difference.
Dort finds Williams. Here's Lloyd. Zubac's defending. Lloyd can't hit.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Batum wide open. He fires. And the three off target. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. EA, thank you. The kick out to Williams. Passes it to Melodon. 6 on the shot clock. Cloak loose. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Here's Leonard. Doesn't go that time. And the Thunder going the other way now. Here's Lloyd. He's covered by Leonard. Lloyd the pass to Williams. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Lloyd. Batum grabs the miss. Batum's got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's the pass to George. Inside. And Batum gets it to go on the assist by George.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Lloyd. Zubac's defending. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. Serge Ibaka has checked in for the Clippers. Pass to Melodon. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to end the run. Lloyd can't hit. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Now here's Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Lloyd. He's covered by Leonard. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
And it's blocked. To the left side wing. Outside Jackson. Back to Ibaka. Misses off the left iron.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Leonard with the steal. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mr. Clutch. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line?
He's a soft-spoken leader. Kawhi Leonard prefers to let his play do the talking for him.
Right here. Trying to end the drought. Lloyd can't hit.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Oklahoma City shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Lou Dort. He's out there with Maladon. Williams is out there with Favors. And it's Roby in at the 4. Leonard, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Great find by Leonard. When the offense runs through you time and time again, you have to become a good playmaker.
Pass to Favors. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. To the middle. The jump hook, and that one is good.
That's where a majority of Favors points come from. So effective from the interior area of the floor.
Here's Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Reggie Jackson can still provide scoring. Maybe not at the 19 points per game level he once did, but he can still make an impact.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Jackson. And Reggie Jackson, Steve, as you said, not the big scorer he once was.
He's got a reduced role, Kevin, on this team right now, but he can still get you a bucket when needed. Credit to Reggie Jackson for staying ready at all times.
Jackson hits both of them.
And with Reggie Jackson, it's a testament to his natural talent that he often leaves us wanting a little bit more.
Dort against George. For 3, Williams knocks down the 3 ball. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Passes to Batum. Kicks to Leonard. Now here's Jackson. Launches a 3. That shot no good. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Dort attacking. Count it. Dort's got 6 points.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Williams against Leonard. Outside for George. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He's got 10.
A reliable jump shooter. Paul George's accuracy only goes up when he catches in rhythm.
Bounce pass from Williams. To the inside. Here's Maladon. And it goes down 2 points.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Jackson passes to Zubats. Now Jackson. 12 points for him. Right side Leonard. No good that time. Nice D from Williams. The Thunder have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Maladon. And it's off the back rim. No good for Los Angeles. They've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Leonard. And yes, it's good.
Beautiful from Kawhi. Establishing himself and going to work. Love the confidence.
Inside. The kick out to Williams. And the pass to Dort. Pass to Roby. Shot clock at 5. Fires top of the key. The Clippers grab the miss. George has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Zubac. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Zubac has got 8.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Jackson down low. That shot missing.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Dort passes to Roby. Back to Dort. Hits the mark, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And Dort, no good on that one. Positions aren't as easily defined, Smitty, as they used to be in the NBA. Most players have to play a number of roles now.
That's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big men who can dish it out.
And the dunk by Zubac.
The playmaking of Reggie Hayward.
Bulls making a switch here. Ibaka's checked in. And the Thunder making a change here. Right side Jackson. To the paint. In the corner, Ibaka with it. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. 12 points for Serge Ibaka.
Having a tremendous game here. Ibaka's been on fire, and the defense has failed to adjust. You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Leonard, it's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 6 assists here tonight.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And we all know what George brings offensively. But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Mann's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Reggie Jackson. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Krzyzewski's checked in.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
Passes it to Roby. Here's Lloyd. They get it back. Here's Pokusevski. Sinks the triple. Pokusevski's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Oklahoma City, they have been 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there.
One of the worst in the league a season ago, just 72%.
Baisley's checked in for Roby. Basket good. 6 points for him.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
The Thunder with another miss.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. George has got 14 points for the game.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Jerome passes to Lloyd, and the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That is
coming onto the floor for the Thunder,
Up top, Dort. Zubac's defending. Here's Lloyd. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. The guard spot's filled by Jackson and George. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's man in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taken advantage of what the defense allows.
And there's the drive. Lloyd can't hit. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Right side, Leonard. Here's Jackson. And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The strength and body control of Reggie Jackson gives him an edge against physical defense, potential, and one.
Harry Giles is checked in for Los Angeles. Justice Winslow comes in for man. From the baseline. Here's Lloyd. They get it back. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Leonard the pass to Giles. Kicks it out to Leonard. Jacks up a three. Buries it from three-point range. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Looking at his percentages over the years, Kawhi is an elite three-point shooter. I think Leonard deserves more credit for that.
Dort passes to Lloyd. That one's off. Still out of sync.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Jackson passes to Giles. Rejected by Lloyd. Dort with the ball to the middle. Pass to Pakusevsky. And here is Dort. High arcing shot. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. LA has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And there's the pass to Lloyd. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Marcus Morris is checked in for the Clippers. Johnson comes in for Jackson. Roby the pass to Lloyd. The rebound by Giles.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Here's George. Los Angeles with another miss. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Can they get it? Lloyd can't hit.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Johnson can't hit.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
The Thunder shooting 32% in the fourth, perhaps looking a bit tired. Here's Lloyd. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. George has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. So the Clippers winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now.
They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants and on my wall. My brody don't go too much, and he won't make with that, so you better not talk. We play with the too much, thank God he ain't find me the music. I feel like a star, they calling me on too much, cause I leveled up a brand new and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss, do it alone so there's no one to cross. Youngin' was hungry and scared of the dog. Daddy, he gone cause he real like a boss. I spend it all cause I feel like a boss. I'm frying, we getting some more. You burn that bitch, then my you lost. Labels they calling, I guess I'm a boss. I can never get time cause I'm playing for the spot. Remember on them days we was posted by the block. Brody got paid, he was staying with a It's me and him the same, try to range on no top. Praying for the block, I was praying for my pop. Still miss touch cause he's all alone. They was staying in my socks and before he stopped, let the rain gonna drop. For the slot, I don't ever hug, getting from the I don't love doves, got the blues in my pocket before I go broke, man. Yeah, bring it. They all been acting like he gonna drop, but I got some that hit you in your top. He high, came up from nothing, put on for the block. I just been wishing that day for my pop, so I just been praying I'll make it on top. This for them days I ain't make it on time. Mama could smug her, she finally proud. Remember my was running real wild, we made it we out of the draw. They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants and my wall. My brody don't go too much, and he won't make so you better not talk. We play with the much, thank God y'all find me the music, I feel like a star. They calling me on too much, cause I love it up, I'm brand new and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss.
How you playing it, how you playing it? Been in the air, don't know what I'm landing. In the league, I'm not romantic, have my cheese, I'm tired of waiting. 30K cash Monday in Vegas, do 2 M's, I wish I saved. Getting crazy, no more friends, just me and my baby. Just bought a whole Benz, I'm my Mercedes. Come on, let's ride. And for your best fan, been stressing and never. I wish Mary had less time, wish I would get 2 miles. We sliding in suits now, big no.
On a skateboard and head to the races, where the fastest time in the city will receive a special DC reward. The city also has new and quicker alternatives to get into online hoops. Your MyPlayer can now enter unique matchmaking buildings and be placed into competition immediately. Pressing the shot button while walking around the city will bring up all of your current objectives and challenges for the season. Make sure you stay in the loop. Also new to Next Gen, My Career is hidden.
And that's the player introductions completed. So, Thursday night, the best night. Allie, it's all. Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. The Canadian pair of Gilgeous Alexander and Dort, the backcourt. Derek Favors out there with Isaiah Roby.
Coming under the floor for the
And
Thunder.
some new faces and new places this year, Grant. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, you know, some players never fit in, but depending upon the style, it varies from player to player.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Giddy. Here's Mr. Clutch. Covered by Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jerome. Fires in the triple. Jerome's got 14.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Jordan, the pass to James. Takes one from 10 feet. It's hauled in by Baisley. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Pass to Deck. Here's Mr. Clutch. Back to Deck. Shoots over Rondo. Rebound, the Lakers. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Los Angeles ball.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Malado's checked in for Jerome. Down low. Here's Jordan. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, the paint is Jordan's home turf now. He moves and shoots with real confidence inside.
Here's Maladon. Check by Rondo. Back to Maladon. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Thunder lead by 3.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
James double teamed. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Here's Rondo. That shot missing. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Deck. And he drops it in from the low post.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early. Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Jordan with the bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And for much of his career, Jordan has been surrounded by unbelievable talent, Chloe.
Well, you think about it, B.A. Paul and Griffin in L.A., Durant, Irving, and Harden in Brooklyn. I don't know how you get much better than those 5.
And he makes it on the layup. And it's now just a 1-point Thunder lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Coming off a 12-point game. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. That can't hit.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 8.
They have no answer defensively inside. Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
Out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And slammed up by Jordan.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer when it